Have you ever heard of the old saying that there's two sides to every story? I think that's a problem that we have right now in America and around the world. Something happens, and then you take what the worst is and you consider that to be the truth. You don't give the other person or the other objectives any time to find out if that truth was a truth or not. You just run with the story that you heard and you just take it for granted that that's the truth. I'll give you a really good example. I saw a march with hundreds of thousands of people in it. And they said, "Oh, they're marching for this." And so somebody in the comment section said, "Yeah, I was there and I can't believe they did it." And a bunch of people are going, "Oh, you were there. And boy, this was just a large crowd." Come to find out, it was no crowd at all. It was a crowd from overseas the picture was taken 9 years ago. They photoshopped it into believing that it happened today. And we as people just assume that it happened today. So if we want to really, really change things, if we really want to get our brains motivated again and believing in the truth, give people the benefit of the doubt. If you think somebody's wronged you, find out if they really did. You don't know the whole story. Go back to the picture that's photoshopped. You can Photoshop anything. You can take a pic. There's so many pictures of Bigfoot out there. I'm surprised that they don't have their own community somewhere with Uber drivers sending them food. We have got to be a smarter people. We've got to distinguish what is factual, what is reality, and what is fiction. But we don't want to do that in our mind. We want to think the worst, because for some people and for some reason, the worst makes them happy. Well, we don't need to live in a society like that anymore. We need the truth to come out. We need to know that we can do whatever we want to do again, but it has to be based on reality, not something that you see or hear, because with AI and with Photoshopping and with all those things, they can make you believe anything is real. And a lot of people are looking next to their friends and going, "Oh, Jed, that has to be real. I saw it and I heard it." People, the majority of the time, it's not real. Take care of this country. Take care of your neighbor. Take care of everything. But do your own due diligence, and before you jump to conclusions and you start hurting other people or you start believing in these conspiracy theories, make sure that you do your own homework and find out if it was true or not. This is John Collins, Outlaw Unfiltered.